So this month, we've been talking about the heart chakra and the clean energy versus unclean energy of the heart chakra, and that is your manifesting center. And so this full moon is kind of bringing it all together for you, in that we need to really get clear on the things that must be healed. This is a really critical point of understanding how much we're investing in thoughts, feelings, and people, and that we're investing in thinking about those things in ways that we're hoping more than actually clearing the energy. We're hoping it'll get better. And so with greater awareness comes really great potential, deep healing, and new perspective in the letting go of this full moon energy. We've got to truly get rid of that stuff. Now, unlike the pan, we can't get rid of past experiences. We can't get rid of how we've been abused, how we've been wronged, how we've been whatever. We can't get rid of those things, but we can identify a new perspective, which is something that we're always talking about here in Spirituality for the Stubborn Soul. But this time it's sort of like, get to it. The energy thrusting you forward is, now is the time to find that new perspective and let that new perspective be that new information you're putting in. Because you can't keep going to healing and meditating and visualization if you're not willing to really embrace that new higher vibrating perspective. And then through time, allow that new perspective to integrate into your natural state. It's in your thoughts, it's in your feelings. The next time you think about him, her, them, it's not with the memory of what they did, but how you came out of it and how resilient you are and what you've learned. And that your recollection of them is aligned with joy, love, and the witnessing of how they played a part in your amazing evolution, soulful self, eternal self, right? That's true cleaning, right? The pain, leaving the pain there and trying to do Reiki healing, meditation, visualization, it's not very clean energy. It's good intention for sure. It is a step better, yes, but is it really thrusting you forward? Without that really clear new perspective, you still have sort of this unclean energy in your heart chakra, and that's influencing what you're manifesting. So this full moon, hello, Nora. Hello, Tony, Natalie. Good morning. Good morning. Lori's here. All right. So this full moon is really, really having you pay attention to how that thinking mind is influencing how you're feeling, and how that feeling is influencing your beliefs, and how those beliefs are coming to fruition through action. They're showing up in your life. So how often are you influenced by your thoughts because of how you think about things, or because of how information is influencing your belief system? And when it's influencing your belief system, by default, it's influencing your actions. So this full moon is thrusting you forward in an in-your-face kind of way to have you really pay attention to this. And the full moon in Gemini rules communication and messages, right? So what's being communicated to you? How are you receiving and thinking about that information? Whether it's coming from you or outside sources from you, what are you listening to? What are you reading? And how is it leading your thoughts? How is that driving you forward? How is it influencing your beliefs? And how is it then translating into your actions? So if you were catching my quick little Spirit Up live over there on One Wise Life, this is the moment to let that heart energy really feel and pay attention to the energy and where you're investing those thoughts. And is it really a representation of your spiritual, soulful, eternal being? Because communication comes to you from every medium, not just from yourself, but from the news, from social media, from people, from gatherings, from casual conversations. If you're sitting at a restaurant and you're hearing it from the table next to you or 2 tables down, information's always coming at us. We live in an age where information is constantly being thrown at you. How much of it are you investing that it's taking up space in your head, and then it's influencing your feelings, and those feelings into beliefs, and those beliefs are now being lived out in your life? If you're not feeling joyful, love, because that's your essence, that's your spiritual part of your spiritual essence, then maybe there's some more cleaning that needs to happen, and this full moon is helping us do that. So